Hey guys, welcome back to another flow. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you've flowed and practiced some yoga with me before, welcome back. Today we are going to do a strong, playful, funky Malasana as our peak pose for this flow. So creative, fun, flowy, funky, but definitely some strong and spicy movements. Again, with that peak pose of Malasana. So let's go ahead. Let's get moving. When you're ready, meet me on your back. Dropping all the way back, starting with the feet to the outer edges of the mat, knees fall together. Really supportive for that lower back. Ooh, this feels so good. Arms by the sides. Relax. And just allow yourself to come into breath. First and foremost, just recognizing that natural rhythm of your breath. Noticing really what that says about your current state of being. Is your breath fast? Maybe a little bit more shallow, maybe breathing more into the chest space? Or is your breath nice and deep, nice and slow, really moving through all parts of your body? Taking a big roll down of the shoulders just to create a bit more space for the head and neck. Letting all those joint spaces get really nice and heavy. From here, deepening the breath a bit, we're going to get moving pretty quickly here in this shorter practice. We're going to send the inhales through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. 2 more. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Let these breaths feel really good. Maybe it's some of the deeper breaths in general that you've taken all day. Honor that. Let it feel good. Let it fill you up. Let it fill up the shape. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, just starting to take some window wipes side to side. And since we are going to be in Malasana a lot this shorter practice, we're going to definitely open up the inner and outer edges of those hips as we start to create some movement and warm up the body. From here, bringing right ankle to left knee. Arms can open up into a T as we drop side to side. So continuing those window wipes. So the right foot drops over to the left, right knee drops over to right. That's totally fine if you're just not all the way down and you're just not quite as deep. You can do whatever variation of this feels good. Honor your body, honor your spine early on. Sometimes it gets a little bit tight, a little bit sticky from our sleep if we are sitting a lot. Whenever you happen to be doing this in the morning, we're usually a little tighter. So honor, as always, what your body needs. Take what you need from this practice and leave what you don't. From here, left foot spins flat. We're gonna hug that right knee in. And we're just gonna take some hip circles here, a few moving in towards the midline of the body. Keeping both glutes glued to the mat here. So left glute stays glued. And a few moving back the other way. From here, we're gonna swap it out. Right foot spins flat, left ankle, right knee. Reopen those arms up into a T if we've moved side to side. Opening through the glutes, outer edges of the hips, the spine. Coming back through center, right foot spins flat, left knee hugs in wide. Same thing, taking a couple of hip circles here, moving one way, moving back the other way. And then from here, we're gonna hug the right knee in, and then we're gonna do with both legs. So moving in towards the midline, out to the side. Starting to create even more movement here. Forehead to knee, chin to chest, we hug in. Inhale here. Exhale. Grabbing underneath the knees, starting to take 3 spinal rolls for 1 and 2 and 3, landing in our first Malasana. Option to use the hands as needed. Take a little shift side to side. We're gonna go for 3 more here, just like so. Dropping down for 1 spinal roll, tap the toes as we arrive up. For 2, we tap. 3, all the way into our Malasana, hands through center, almost sent it a little bit too far that time, that's okay. This time we're gonna add a little bit more spice to lower body. From here, we drop it down, 3 more spinal rolls. Tap the toes, boom. Tap the toes, boom. Tap the toes this time, elevated into our Malasana. We go for 2 more reps here. So tap the toes 1, tap the toes 2. This time, that elevated Malasana, tailbone reaches down. 1 more here. Tap toes. Tap toes. Whoo. Come up. Elevation. We take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, drop it all the way down. 2 more. Inhale, lift half. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift half. Exhale, drop. Take a little sway side to side. Option to drop the fingertips down. Inhaling and exhaling. From here, we're gonna drop the palms down, step it back to our first high plank of practice. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Just getting some movement through the wrist, taking a little shift forward and back. Quads engaged, hips in line with shoulders. Just taking some circles. Moving over towards the right. Feeling that heat already. And towards the left. Inhaling. Exhale, we arrive back through center. Inhale, shoots us back. First downward facing dog of practice. Take some movement here. Some pedals, maybe a shake or nod of the head. Maybe a little bit of a shift side to side with the hips. Inhaling. Exhaling. From here, taking our next inhale, sweep the right leg high, bend the knee, open up through the hip. Taking a few hip circles here. Moving one way, back the other way. Inhaling. Exhale, square the hips, point the toe. Inhale, knee to nose, we crunch in. Exhale, we kick it back. Inhale, knee to nose, we crunch. Exhale, kick back. 1 more. Inhale, knee to nose, we crunch in. Exhale, kick it back. Drop the right toes down, swap it out. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip. Take a few hip circles here, moving one way, back the other way. Re-extend the legs, square the hips, point the toe. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, drop the toes down. Inhale, snake the spine over to your high plank. Exhale, bend the knees to a hover. Inhale, shoot straight back, downward facing. 2 more, just like so. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees to a hover. Inhale, shoot back, downward facing. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, knees to a hover. Inhale, shoot back, downward facing. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Sun, sal, A, with a little spiced mix with our Malasana here. So 5 rounds. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, step, jump, hop to your Malasana. Heels in, toes out, hands through center, tailbone reaches down. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Exhale, drop the palms down, step or jump back to your high plank and your chaturanga. Option to always press straight back to a down dog from your high plank. 4 more rounds. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, step, jump, hop. Malasana, we land. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, high plank. Inhale through your vinyasa, up dog. Tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing. 3 more. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knee, step, jump, hop. Malasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place the palms down, high plank. Your Vinyasa. Honor your own breath, timing, pace. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, step, jump, hop. Malasana, we land. Inhale, fill up, very fast paced here. Exhale, place the palms down, your Vinyasa. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing, last one. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop, float, handstand, up to your Malasana. Inhale, lengthen halfway. I almost said lengthen halfway. We're going through our regular sun 8. So just inhale, rewind. We're gonna lengthen out through the crown of the head, reach down through the tailbone. As we exhale, place the palms down. Your last link through your Vinyasa. Up dog, tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing dog, beautiful. Inhale here, exhale, let it go. Inhale, we sweep the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. 2 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, we're gonna pull the right knee to the outer edge of the right elbow, step that foot through. So we have a slight little point of the right toe to the top right corner of the mat. Wide stance. Inhale here, reach the right arm high. Exhale. We're gonna inhale, reach the right fingertips towards the front of the mat, shift the gaze towards left palm, left hand. As we exhale, cactus out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus out. As we inhale here, we're gonna tap. Words are tough today, guys. Holy guacamole. So we're gonna tap the right palm with the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, cactus out, tap back. Inhale, tap palm to knee. Exhale, tap back. Inhale, tap palm to knee. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale here. As we exhale, we are gonna do the same thing, but extending the right arm towards the front of the mat, squaring off the hips to the mat. Gaze stays down at the mat. Inhale here. As we exhale, tap the back of the right calf with the left knee. Inhale, step back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, step back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, step back. This time, right toes already pointing towards the right top corner of the mat. Option to inch them a little bit further out so the heels in, the toes out. We're gonna step that left foot through to meet in our Malasana. Inhale here. Exhale. Hand staying through heart center. We're gonna land in a warrior 3 facing that right top edge of the mat. So extending out, hands through center to create some space on my mat here. So we're facing warrior 3 towards the top right corner of the mat, hips nice and squared off to the mat. Inhale here, upper body parallel to the mat. As we exhale, hips square off to the front of the mat. Malasana, little flow here. So inhale, warrior 3, shoot right. Exhale, sink down, Malasana. Inhale, warrior three, shoot right. Exhale, sink down, Malasana, 2 more. Inhale, warrior three, shoot. No balance today, shoot right. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, warrior three, last time, shoot right. Exhale, I'm gonna move on my mat a bit more. Malasana, inhale here, fill up. Reach down through the tailbone. Reach up and out through the crown of the head, chest stays lifted. As we exhale, place the palms down. Step or hop back to your high plank, your Vinyasa. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Whoo! Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. We're gonna do that same thing on the opposite side, and then we're gonna cool it down. So inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, we crunch in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, crunch in. Pull left knee to outer edge of the left elbow. Step that foot through. So you have a slight little point to the left, toes to the top left corner of the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm high. As we exhale, extend that left arm towards the front of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus out. Inhale, extend, shifting gaze towards the right hand. Exhale, cactus, shift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus out. As we inhale this time, tapping the left palm to the right knee. Exhale, cactus out, tap back with the ball of the right foot. Inhale, tap. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, tap. Exhale, cactus back. This time, extend those left fingertips towards the front of the mat. Hips square, gaze down towards the mat. Inhale. As we exhale, tap the back of the left calf with the right knee. Exhale, step back. Inhale, tap. Exhale, step back. Last time. Inhale, tap. Exhale, step back. Option 2, point the left toes out even further. Left heel in. Left toes out towards the left edge of the mat. And we step it through with the right foot to meet in Malasana at the top of our mat. Take an inhale here. That flow from that side stance warrior three back to your Malasana, your hand staying through heart center the entire time. So as we inhale, come up, warrior three, all in your own timing as well. Exhale, Malasana. We're gonna go for 5. So 4 more here. Inhale, warrior three. I have no room over here. Exhale, Malasana. Just kicked my wall, that's okay. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Malasana. 2 more. You'll see I'm very slow and gentle on this side just because of my proximity to my wall. So feel free to speed it up. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale here, fill up, last Vinyasa. Exhale, place the palms down. Step or hop back, high plank. Your beautiful last Vinyasa. Whew. Inhale here. Exhale. From here, shifting the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, step, jump, hop. One last Vinyasa, one last Malasana. Whew. One last Malasana for practice. Our yogi squat here, peak pose. Inhale here. As we exhale, extend those arms out long. Little baby drop the hips down, feet, toes extend towards the front of the mat, and we lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just as we started, knees together, feet to the outer edges of the mat. Arms extend out long. Option 2, close off the eyes here. A few final shapes to wind down after that quick, sweaty, spicy, funky, playful practice that you did amazing with. And we're gonna start it off with this chilled out portion of our practice, winding down into our Savasana eventually. We're just gonna start it off by those window wipes we started out with. So side to side, From here, coming back through center, right ankle, left knee. Open up those arms into a T. And we're gonna go ahead and drop over to the right, drop over to the left rather. Head shifts over to right. What a fun practice. I really liked that one. Coming back through center, swap it out. Left ankle, right knee. Drop over to right, head shifts over to left. Allowing yourself to come back into breath, come back into body if you've lost that connection. Coming back through center, hugging in one final happy baby here to open up those hips. Maybe a little rock, side to side. And I apologize for the chaos in this flow a bit. I clearly put my mat way too close to my wall today, although I thought I had it in a similar spot as I usually do, but that's okay. The wall was our friend today. Inhaling, exhaling. From here, Savasana. Whatever variation feels best for you, whether that's legs extended, knees together, or soles the feet together. Find what honors you in this moment. Hands can stay by the sides. Hands can meet the hips, since we've done a lot of work through this space today. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Whatever honors you, find that. Find some breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. 3 deep cycles of breath here to seal our practice, this shorter practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. A few moments in stillness and silence. And if you have the urge to stop the video at this point, I gently encourage you to stay and see what some stillness and presence can offer you in this moment. The time and the space. As always, I encourage you to linger here, hang out here as long as you can. That pause just feels so good for your mind, your body, your soul, your heart. This is where I'm gonna leave you today. Thanks for flowing with me. Can't wait to move and sweat and be with you so soon. Namaste, friends.